Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your Midday News Fix for Wednesday, the 15th of July. Police are reviewing their adult sexual assault and child protection systems after concerns about a senior officer's case handling. More than 50 cases are now being reviewed, including ones relating to sexual offending against children. Lachlan Rennie has more.
The reinvestigations were prompted by concerns over the handling of one file overseen by a senior police officer. Assistant Commissioner District Support Tasha Penny says police have established an external advisory group to provide oversight for reviews underway. She says they've also established a panel alongside Oranga Tamariki to investigate how such cases are being managed.
The Public Service Association says an independent inquiry into care at Dunedin's Wakari Hospital is too narrow and launched without staff consultation. A 12-bed ward holding adults with intellectual disabilities involved in the justice system is closing after Ombudsman inspectors reported evidence of punitive and coercive treatment. Rosie Leishman reports.
The Ministry of Health will look into the wards running in the past 2 years. The ODT reports the PSA, representing staff, says it's dismayed because there hasn't been any engagement with patients and staff. They say the inquiry should also focus on whether the facility was appropriate.
A blow to the Kaitaia community as Jukin confirms its Northland mill will close. The Japanese company's announced its veneer operations will gradually slow before stopping on August 21. It says a buyer hadn't come forward and it wasn't financially viable to continue. Workers' First Union organiser Marcus Coverdale says about 60 jobs will go in an area with already high unemployment. Efforts to sell Jukin's tri-board operations continue. Another month of housing market stability. The Real Estate Institute House Price Index has fallen 0.8% in the past year and dropped 2.4% in the past 3 months alone. Wellington and Auckland have fallen significantly, but Southland, Otago and Canterbury are still on the rise. Institute Chief Executive Lizzie Riley says a cautious, steady market isn't a bad thing.
There's a lot of levers intentionally pulled to stabilise the market, which is good for buyers and sellers. They can make the decision as and when they need to for their lives.
The fight against a proposed Central Otago gold mine is gaining pace after the death of fervent opponent, Kiwi actor Sir Sam Neill. Australian mining company Santana Minerals wants to open the Bendigo Ofar gold project near Cromwell. Neill was one of the most prominent protesters slamming the development, his final Instagram post taking a stand against it.
My family have been here for over 150 years. I'm connected to this land like nowhere else on earth, and I'm in love with this place.
Donations to the Give a Little page to help the fight have surpassed $54,000, with donors dedicating contributions to Sam Neill's memory. To sport, Spain have outclassed France 2-0 in the Football World Cup semi-finals to advance to a first decider since their 2010 triumph. Pole vaulter Eliza McCartney has placed second at a gold-tier continental athletics meet in Budapest, pipped on a countback. And world golf number one, Scotty Scheffler, is satisfied that he's shaken off his latest run-in with burnout, approaching his Open Championship title defence. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.